In this video, we're going to go over how to find vital record information in the state of Oklahoma. To get started, go to oklahomapublicrecords.com. On the front page, you will notice multiple databases alphabetized available to the public in the state of Oklahoma. If you're doing vital records, just as an example, let's say you're doing genealogy or family history search, vital records are important for that. There's a link for that, but what we have also made are specific pages to the most sought after record types. So anything from background checks to criminal records. If you hover over other records, you'll notice a tab here for vital records. So let's click on that. And what you'll see here is a state resources and then county resources. Now, if you're looking for certificate information or actual documents, that's only available to the actual person, their parents, or somebody legally representing them. So if you are just looking for just to find vital record information, that's a little bit different. If you want the actual certificates, you have available to you resources at the state and at the county level here. But if you are just looking for information, let's say you wanted to look up, let's say you're dating somebody and you wanted to look up marriage records or divorce records or something like that, just to double check somebody for whatever reason it may be. You can't necessarily access the actual certificates, but all of these things, they go through court. And so whenever something goes through court, it creates a court document. And court documents are considered public record depending on the circumstance. And so you're able to research some of this information, some of these life events type of information regarding another individual using various types of public record databases. And so we do have a tab available here for court records, so you're able to utilize that. Another resource you might consider is the private database on top, and this would be first name and a last name search. It's an instantaneous search. It doesn't just pull records at the county or state level in Oklahoma. It goes to other states and utilizes multiple databases within those states. So and also has private databases like cell phone information. There are multiple algorithms involved in potentially people related to the person, associated with the person, email information, criminal information, all kinds of court records, all kinds of information. So even if you are checking, say, court records in a particular county, but maybe the person has resided in Texas, in Florida, in California, and then they ended up moving to Oklahoma, you're going to be missing out. So this gives you an opportunity to look at multiple databases, multiple counties, multiple states, along with some private information not available to the public necessarily. So it's almost like a search on steroids. So it's a good idea to utilize what you have available locally, because that's where the records originate. That's where they're going to be the most refreshed, the most accurate. But at the same time, keep in mind they are going to be location dependent. So you're not going to see anything outside of that county or outside of that state. So with that in mind, come on down to oklahomapublicrecords.com and get started on your Oklahoma vital records information search.